Hello to the nation. Hello to the nation, DrPlaystation Nation here, talking to you guys over an episode of SkyBlock. As you guys can see, we are here on MCWarside.com. We are playing some SkyBlock. You guys should come check out the server and come play with me, because this is pretty fun and cool and awesome and stuff. But anyway, we are here for another episode of what I like, or I guess there's no real name for it. It's just a sort of a topic type series. And anyway, this is the series where you guys comment your questions down below and I answer them. So make sure you guys comment your questions. Starting this episode, I'm actually going to start cherry picking questions because I got 40 questions on the last video. 40. So that's a lot. It's a lot of questions. So I'm going to be doing questions now. I'm going to be picking them. I'm going to be picking them out of, you know, I'm going to be picking like specific questions out of all of them, the ones I think that I can talk about and, you know, would be cool and aren't going to be duplicates anymore, because a lot of them sadly have become duplicates. So if you don't see your question in one of the episodes, you guys could go back and check out the other episodes. These are all in a playlist. They're all in SkyBlock Season 2 playlist. So you guys will be able to go back and see those. Oh my goodness, that's a tree that just grew there. And you guys will be able to go see all those questions. So odds are, if you ask a question and I didn't answer it and you think it's a good question, I already answered it. So you guys can go back to Season 2, and that's where I've answered your question before, probably. So anyway, the first question is by a username that I will not say, but it says, why did you quit Call of Duty and switch to Minecraft? The main reason for that is because of Noah. Because I met Noah, he didn't do Call of Duty. He used to do it, and then he started doing Minecraft. And but like he was doing it before I was doing, or he started doing Minecraft before I had met him. And pretty much he talked me into starting to do it. I wanted to record with him a little bit because I thought he was really cool, and he made really cool content, and I wanted to network with him. And I also hated Call of Duty. Like, honestly, I absolutely hate Call of Duty in sort of competitive. I was a competitive player. I did play, you know, game battles. I did play in leagues and stuff like that. And I did get really good at it, but it ended up just becoming, I only played the game to get recordings, and then I ended up just getting angry all the time, and a lot of the friends which I made on Call of Duty I stopped talking to. Like, honestly, it would just turn into a lot of, you know, I couldn't play with any good players anymore. Most of the people who I knew were good players at Call of Duty, and I couldn't play with them anymore, because if I did, then I wouldn't be able to get like a recording. We'd play, you know, a game of domination or something like that, and we'd set up a spawn trap, but then they would just keep stealing my kills, so I couldn't get any exceptional gameplays, so I don't constantly get mad at them. I wouldn't be able to play with them, and that sort of thing would happen. So that's why I stopped playing Call of Duty, and I started playing Minecraft because of Noah. So anyway, next question. What did you do for a living before you do YouTube? And that was by Nicole Nicole. What? Whoa. That's weird. But what did you do living before YouTube? I don't like to talk about it too much. You guys can probably go back on my channel and go check out a couple channel updates, and you guys would see all sort of the things that I did. But I did have a couple jobs. It wasn't great. I did a lot of sort of just random jobs, stuff like, you know, babysitting, or doing, you know, video editing, or doing, you know, whatever it was at the time to sort of, you know, make a little bit of extra money and stuff, and a lot of saving for, oh, dude, the amount of times I've done this. I hate you, Pix. I hate you, you stupid Pix. But anyway, pretty much, yeah, that's what you guys can go back. I don't really like talking about it, but you guys, because I'm not very proud of it, but you guys can go and check, and don't worry, it's nothing really bad. It's just I don't like talking about it. So anyway, thank you for that question. Moving on to the next one. Will you be coming to the UK for any event? I don't know. Probably. I really, 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 really want to come to Europe for Minecon. If Minecon happens again, I will most definitely be wanting to show up and do that sort of thing. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I will be able to show up, just for reasons that, you know, money is an issue. It is very expensive to go to Europe, so I'm hopefully going to be able to go, and also tickets, because Minecon, they don't give they don't give passes to YouTubers and such. If I don't get a ticket, I won't be able to come. So that's sort of the unfortunate part of that. And yeah. So anyway, also somebody pointed out that I misspelled cobble generator. So C complete So this is going to be cobblestone. Okay, cool. Spelt that right. Generator. Oh my goodness, I did it! It took the stack and I got a leather. That's fun. I love leather. Fun. But anyway, so yeah, I hopefully will be coming to the UK for that. I've never been overseas. I've actually only been to the United States ever. So that's sort of something I'm really looking forward to. I definitely am excited about the idea, the concept of coming over to the UK and seeing stuff there, you know. It's definitely going to be great for the UK YouTubers, so for them to be able to, you know, not have to fly like several hours in order to get to an event, so... Anyway, I thought there would be things here. There we go. And, of course, now I need a pick and I don't have one. But anyway, so, yes, I probably will, and that was by Hostile Chicken Gaming. Next question. Were you a bit hesitant when you started doing YouTube? If so, how did you overcome it? Yes. If you go back and check out any of my old Call of Duty commentaries, what you'll notice about them is I was very, very shy in my videos. And that isn't like, you know, oh, I overcame my shyness. It just happened. Like, I never consciously tried to just talk more, you know, be more outspoken or anything like that. If you guys go back to any of my older videos, I honestly thought I was very upbeat. And I'm talking, you have to go back to my old videos to see a huge difference, but I honestly thought in some of those videos where, you know, I'm obviously not very excited about what I was talking about, or I didn't sound like it. I probably was. I just didn't like know how to really sort of make myself sound more exciting. But this is a big ash tree. It's an ash tree. So anyway, but yeah, that was pretty much, about overcoming sort of, you know, sounding shy or whatever it is. Yeah, I was very hesitant when I started doing YouTube. If you're referring to being hesitant as like, you know, did I worry about what people would think? No, not really. I really wasn't worried too much about other people. I was more worried about making sure I was doing something that I liked doing and it was fun and all that sort of stuff. So I'm glad I did it, and yeah, so I was pretty hesitant when I started. Next question. Why isn't Palmer an owner anymore? On Warside. So I'm assuming you mean on Warside. Right now, Palmer is an owner of his own server. He has his own server. And basically, what had happened was we had so many headaches over the course of the year. So for Palmer, it was he was going into his grade 12 year, and he needed to focus on his school. And because he didn't know really what was going to happen with this whole YouTube thing, whether it was going to be feasible as like sort of a career choice or anything like that. So he needed to focus, and pretty much owning your own server is difficult. For instance, I'm not going to school because it takes so much effort to own and operate a server. Is that another piece of wood? That is another piece of wood in this tree. So it takes a lot of effort to own and operate a server. So between him and I, both of us had actually left the server. Both him and I had, you know, become not owners of the server. I'm just waiting for a frickin' watermelon! 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 Come on, pop up watermelon! No? Really? Really? I see how it is. Does it need, like, do I need to have, like, a dirt here? Can I do that? Is this gonna help? Is this gonna help? The dirt? Anyway, so both him and I had become not owners over that period of time. And because it was a lot of work. It was too much work, and we left the server with one of the current owners now, Ryan. And then somewhere along the way, I was like, hey, it's time to pick back up, get back on the horse. You know, when you fall off the horse, you got to get right back up. And, you know, that happened. And when that happened, I decided, okay, I'm going to go and work on a server. And then Ryan was there. He was like, hey, dude, you know, Warside would love to have you back. We'd love to have you sort of helping out on the server and doing that sort of stuff. So that's when I became owner again. And Palmer at the time, Palmer was in talks with us to, you know, become an owner as well. And he went and did his own thing. So there's no, you know, hard feelings between any of us. If you guys watched my last prison episode or my next prison episode, prison episode 46, I talk about, you know, me and Palmer, we're gonna be hanging out at PAX Prime and stuff, so you guys can go check out that. But I have absolutely no hard feelings for Palmer Raider. So why isn't he owner anymore? He wanted to do his own thing, and I respect that. And that question was by K-Trags. So anyway, next question by Jack Kelly. What countries do you want to travel to? And also, my birthday is today, August 7th, 2000. Just putting that out there, not asking for a shout-out. Okay, Mr. Not Asking for a shout-out, here is your not shout-out. You don't get a shout-out, Jack Kelly. You don't get me to say happy birthday to you, Jack Kelly. Happy birthday to you on August 7th, which is actually 10 days, sorry, 7 days. 10 days before my birthday. My birthday's on August 17th, which is going to be next Sunday. So, or this coming Sunday, I guess, depending on when you're watching this. So yeah, August 17th is my birthday, so that's kind of something that we share. It's the same month, has a 7 in it, which is kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, happy birthday, dude. But what countries do I want to travel to? A lot. I would want to, if somebody offered me pretty much any country to travel to that wouldn't be dangerous, I would say yes, because I want to go to all of them. I want to go to any country. If I had more money, I would go to a lot more countries, but I don't. I don't have a lot of money, so I sadly can't travel a ton, but, here we go, I'm calling the creepers. Oh my god, oh my goodness, no! I'm trying to kill you, zombie, but wow. I'm gonna go to the shop over here, and I'm gonna try and buy some stuff. I'm gonna buy some sugar cane. But yeah, so I would want to go to a ton of different countries. I'd like to travel, sort of see the world, do a ton of stuff. I think pretty much anything I would love to do, like sort of selling carrots. I want to buy things. Where's the buying? There's buying. There's buying. Is that buying what I want to buy? But yeah, I'd want to do a ton of traveling, and it would be a ton of fun to be able to do that. So I'm gonna do /val and check. Oh, I got 5 grand. I'm gonna buy seeds. And I'm gonna buy. What else should I buy? I'm gonna buy sugar cane. No, not sell. I don't want to sell. Let's go to the next one. Is this? Where do I buy sugarcane? I want to buy it. Why can't I buy it? Buy a carrot. I bought one. I bought it at Island. But yeah, so that's the type of traveling I would want to do. Next question. This is by Drew Games. When did you first start YouTubing, and did you have any other YouTube channels? Yes! I had many other YouTube channels, actually. And I'm not gonna tell you them, for the reason that it's extremely embarrassing, and it's kind of like a benefit, because I have mentioned certain ones on previous videos, so it's kind of like a bonus for those of you guys who have been longtime subs. You guys get to see my old videos with the new ones. Maybe someday I will mention those channels, but there's quite a few of them, I will tell you that. And we're going to get these seeds, and then we're gonna go plant, and then we're going to go carrot and sugar cane. Oh no, wait, I forgot. Sugar cane. And the sugar cane should grow, and we'll have stuff that's growing here. But when did I first start YouTubing? That was 2008. I think I made my first video. No, 2010. How old am I? 2008 seems right. Yeah, it would have to be 2008. 2008 was November 2008 was when I did my first YouTube video. Or no, it was a little bit before. It was actually October 2008. 2 weeks before Halloween, I did my first YouTube video. So that is kind of my YouTube history. I made it, and it has over 300,000 views, which kind of, without that video, I would have never gotten anywhere on YouTube. And if you were to see it, you'd never recognize me, because I look completely different. 100% you would never recognize me as I look right now. So anyway, next question. Thank you, Drew Games, for that one. And now we have a few questions. This is by Jesse Jennings. Thank you to him or her. Jesse is a unisex name. So anyway, that is, hey, DrPlaystation, if you had one item from Minecraft in real life, what would it be? 2, if you could do one thing no matter what it is, what would it be? And 3, if there was one person you could meet in real life, who would it be? Please answer. So if I could have one item from Minecraft in real life, what would it be? I hope I'm not missing anything. But it would need to be something that's infinite uses, or like pretty close to a ton of uses. I wouldn't want like an ender pearl, because like an ender pearl would just be like, oh, okay, I can throw it once, and then I teleport somewhere and I break my legs. That would be very unfortunate. It would not be fun. Oh, I need my bone meal. I can bone meal this. Here we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We got a ton of stuff. So I'm gonna break this. But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what item I want. Bone meal would be kind of cool if it acted the same way. That would be kind of cool. This is tough. I guess an enchantment table. An enchantment table would definitely be it. Yeah, that's definitely 100% it. I would want an enchantment table. That's unlimited uses. Until 1.8 comes out, all I would need is levels, so experience. So I just do new things. I get experiences in life, and then I can. Yep, that's it. I figured it out. I got the best idea. That's the best one. I think that's the best one. Unless there's some item. Because, like, you can go buy a bow and arrow. You can buy a sword. I could go buy an axe. I could buy, you know, any material that I want. Yeah, that would be it. I did it. Yep, there we go. So yeah, that's what I'd want. 2, if you could do one thing no matter what it was, what would it be? Well, if we're keeping, you know, world peace and world hunger out of it, like, you know, we're obviously not going to include those things because that's what I would want, if anything. So if we're not including those things, then probably, like, if I could do one thing, it would have to be, climbing Everest would be pretty cool, or making a video game, I guess. Like, a lot of things would be cool. I'm gonna go with the cop-out answer. I'm gonna go with world peace. I'm gonna go with world peace for $400. And then finally, the third one is, if there was one person... That is Peter the Polar Bear. Peter the Polar Bear. This is his voice, by the way, and he's gonna answer the last one. If there was one person you could meet in IRL, who would it be? Please answer. So, if I can meet one person in IRL, I would love to meet PewDiePie, because I feel like his advice in life would be very good, and I would need to talk to him, and I would love to talk to him if I could have a one-on-one conversation. If we're just solely saying meet, then Joseph Gordon-Levitt, because I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Thank you, Peter, for answering that. He loves Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's an amazing actor, and he loves him. So anyway, moving on to the final question, guys. The absolute final question. If you were to be a mob on Minecraft, hostile or passive, what would it be and why? So I put the and why at the end. Are you seeing the screen right now? Are you seeing the screen right now? Did you just ask that? Did you just ask that? Really? 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 Did you? Do you see the screen? Yeah. Yeah, wait, hold on. Is your question answered? Is your question answered, Mr. Isaac Nicholson? Is your question answered? Can I give you a little bit of time to figure this one out? Is your question answered? Is it? I hope so. I hope it is answered. Because obviously, it would be a skeleton. That's the obvious answer right there. You can shoot bows and arrows, and yeah. But no, honestly, it would be a creeper for the reason that sunlight doesn't kill me. It's kind of obvious. Sunlight doesn't kill me, and nobody wants to deal with me. If I'm a spider, you know, if I'm a skeleton, you know, I don't want to be a passive mob, because then people are just gonna kill you. Okay, unless I was a sheep, because sheep people don't want to kill usually because I'm pretty useless. But then I'd be useless. And then finally, I wouldn't want to be, you know, I wouldn't want to be like a skeleton, because I'd burn up in the sun. Zombie, burn up in the sun. You know, creeper's like the only good option. It doesn't burn up in the sun, and nobody wants to deal with you, because all you do is give them sulfur. And who makes TNT anymore? Does anybody make TNT? No. And there's no, like, creeper grinders aren't like a great thing. They're not amazing. You know, see over here, I don't even want to kill that. I don't even want to kill those creepers, okay? I want to kill the spiders because they give me string and stuff. I want to kill the skeletons and all that, you know? So there you go. That's the answer. I don't know why anybody would pick anything different than creeper. Creepers are just awesome. So anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, remember to slam that like button down below, as well as subscribe to Join the Nation if you already haven't. Make sure you guys comment down below, what questions would you ask me? Do you have any questions for the next episode? I am going to start cherry picking these, which means I will read all of your questions beforehand. So anyway, make sure you guys slam the like button down below, or the dislike button if you disliked it. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Check out mcwarside.com to come play on the server, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!